Hello, in today's tech tip we're going to be covering the calibration procedures on a pneumatic inlet valve. The first step is to loosen the set screw in the cam lock nut. The next step is to loosen the cam lock nut itself. When you do so, the cam will rotate freely and the follower will fall into the valley of the cam. Step 3, we want to verify the follower will roll up the 30-degree side of the cam as the valve opens. Remove the cam and flip as necessary to ensure it rolls up the 30-degree side. The next step is to slide a screwdriver underneath the feedback arm at the bottom of the cam to take the pressure off of the cam. Rotate the cam slightly and then tighten the assembly with the cam lock nut. You want a small gap to exist between the follower and the valley of the cam. Once you have it set, tighten the cam lock nut and then retighten the set screw that we loosened up earlier. Just to ensure everything is tight, use a small screwdriver to lift up on the feedback arm and kind of snap it a little bit. If everything is tight, the cam will stay in position and won't fall back into the valley. The first red indicator line on the cam should point to the center of the follower. If the follower returns to the valley or sits higher than the first red indicator line of the cam, repeat those steps until you have the follower in the correct position. The next step is to apply a 30 psi air supply to the S port on the side of the valve. We recommend running your air supply through a pressure regulator before the valve. Set the regulator to 0 and then slowly increase the pressure to 30 psi so you don't accidentally overpressure the valve. We also want to create an input signal or command signal into the valve. The valve runs on a 4 milliamp to 20 milliamp command signal, and you could use a multimeter if your multimeter puts out this signal, or you could use your Commander PC and the CD controller software to use as a signal source. To check valve operation, step up the valve in increments until you are at 100% valve or a 20 milliamp signal. Verify the followers at the top of the 30-degree cam lobe at a 20 milliamp signal. Also check the 0 or seated position of the valve. With a 5 milliamp signal, the valve arm should just start to move off its seat. If necessary, adjust the 0 set screw at the bottom of the valve to adjust the seated position of the valve. To complete the calibration procedures, with all adjustments completed, using the CD controller or your 4 to 20 milliamp signal source, step the valve up once again in increments to verify operation. As always, please contact us with any questions you may have about this calibration procedure, and I hope you have a great day.